NBA. Joining me in the booth, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And this is Kevin Hart. Starting lineups, here they are, presented by State Farm. First for the Lakers. Then there's Pollard. And for Sacramento, so Sacramento will get the first possession. Moving it around nicely. Clock at 6. Number 19. Shot is blocked. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Feeds to Martin. Inside, straight up, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he's on the board early.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. In terms of their defensive attitude coming into this one, he said, we've been protecting the rim very well at that end of the floor, and that's something I want to see continue today. Guys?
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra. Clark, we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
Yeah, you hear it all the time, Kevin, and that's the identity they want to have today, and I think it'll work for them as long as they execute.
Yeah, exactly. It's one thing to say it, but you got to bring it. And I think this team has to show great energy and aggression early on if they're going to win this game.
Can't get it to go, and the Kings the other way. Number 9, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Martin. To the middle. It's picked off. And here we go. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You got to be willing to put a body in front of them there. Easy hoop.
But you know what? I don't blame them. That's a lot of body coming at them.
To the inside, stolen. Number 9 lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 6.
They're coming out strong, guys. That's 4 for 5 from the field.
With the floater, and the shot is good. And here are the Kings now. They lead by 4. Tipped away to the paint. He connects.
That offense just keeps on clicking.
It sure does, Clark. They're getting high percentage looks and really taking advantage here.
Here's Mikan. Double clutches. Here's Sacramento now. A big stretch here going 10-2. It's rebounded by Pollard. Lakers trail by 6.
Too risky there on that pass.
About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Number 18. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I like the way he attacked the mismatch, using his speed to get that shot off.
Definitely, I agree. I mean, sometimes it forces you to be a bit more creative in that situation.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers on D. 4-point game. Five on the clock. All sorts of time. That one off the back iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's the break. Ahead. Deflected. Martin inside. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Kings leading now by 4. And here's the fast break. Lobs it up there.
Well, I tell you what, they made the most of that opportunity, guys.
Yep, he had a pass to the basket. You're right, Clark. And Steve, the alley-oop was right on target.
It was, and I like the gentle finish, too, Kevin, because that's not an easy play to catch and lay in the ball.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And here are the Kings now. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. And they're pushing it up. Pollard passes to Martin. It's one-on-one. Number 18. And he throws it down with one hand.
The defense just swung wide open for him there. Easy shot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they didn't put up any resistance at all.
For the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Kings the other way. Number 11. They get it back. Takes it up. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Coaches are always screaming and preaching that. Get to the offensive glass and try to keep the ball alive.
Well, that's just the tenacity you look for, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, and no messing around on the putback either, Kevin. Put it down hard.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And it's rejected. And they get it back. Backing down. Second chance shot. Here's Schultz. Another block. The Kings leading. Number 19. 1:49 left to play in the first. Throws it up high. Lays out. Puts it up. And it's Martin missing.
Now, he had plenty of space. Poor defense, but I'm not sure about his touch from that range.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Just a total lack of focus. Was not paying attention to where he was.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. That's blocked. So it's Sacramento now. Number 45. Number 14. A strong effort on the rebound. Nets the second chance points. And the Lakers have possession. 4-point game. Here's Mikan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice time to use that foul to stop the layup.
You know, if you can save just 1 point, that foul was the right move.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Knocked loose. Launches it. Tries again, and he sails in for the layup. And the Kings lead by 5.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
You know, nice work getting inside that time. I mean, that's the spot where his height advantage is really going to pay off for him, and he used it.
And here comes the break for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's how it works. Your defense feeds into the offense.
Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence.
So it's Sacramento now. Number 45, a beautiful reverse layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. The Kings on top. They're up by 3.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Don't go away. Back in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 3. Unloads from 9. Gets it to go. He's got 9.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score. Take it inside. Excellent steal that time. Pesky defensive play on his part. When in doubt, punch it down.
As easy at 2 points as you can get.
Safe to say that's a pretty high percentage shot, guys.
Back to Johnson. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's Mikan. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
With the teardrop, and he cruises to the hoop for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Starting to build a head of steam here. He had a good first quarter, but he's been even better here in the second.
Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Elbow shot. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Coach could tell they were out of sync. So he's going to try to straighten it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Johnson. From 6 feet, good off the back of the 10.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Johnson snatched in. The Kings trailed by 3. Picked away. And they're moving it up. Down low. They're moving the ball. Number 18 hits the jumper in space. 5 points in the game.
Boy, it really puts great pressure on your defense when you're trying to recover from a turnover.
Yeah, their defense is really in jeopardy every time they turn the ball over. So if they can take care of the ball, it'll take care of things at both ends of the floor.
Lakers leading by 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Corner shot, and he drops that one in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Timeout called by the Kings.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
And here are the Kings now. 6-point game. From 18 feet away, and again it's Sacramento converting. Number 11, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. The pass to Pollard. Number 18, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
The Kings need to get off a shot here. Up with it. Off on the layup.
Great effort on the glass. Really went up nice and strong to get that ball.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here they come. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, sometimes he really lacks the confidence he needs when he's driving to the basket.
There's the pick. Johnson right side. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 7. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 9 points. From the top of the key, gets it to go. And it's the Lakers' ball. Number 11 is guarded by Johnson. The 3, the shot will not go. And it's Sacramento going the other way. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Here's the break. Here's Harrison. Here's Pollard. And he lays it straight in. He has 6.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
You know, I get the feeling he's pressing here a bit. There's a fine line between being intense and focused and being aggressive and pressing. And right now, he's pressing and hasn't found his rhythm in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .103 left in the first half. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
It's 2-on-1. Goes for the alley-oop. The Kings trail by 11. Moving it up. Noel. Finished off the break.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
And the Lakers have possession with a 9-point lead. On 7, off the left rim and out. And here now the Kings, 9-point game. Shot from the low block, and they keep possession. Another shot, and that one's good.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Smart call here. They'll play for one shot.
That's right. Try to get the last shot of the quarter here, Steve.
Pollard, good. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. He tries for 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. And we'll see you in just a moment.
Thanks so much for lending us some of your Thursday to take in all the glorious NBA action. Now let's get you to the HP Halftime Report. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Sacramento. They've been causing havoc defensively, ratcheting up the pressure, forcing steals. No shortage of desire from the Kings side of things. Some outstanding minutes from their bench unit, delivering instant offense. Thanks so much for joining me at halftime. Now we send you back out to Kevin and the gang.
The second half just about to get going here. Here's Martin. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Baseline try. Nice jump shot. Good.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
Goes up to the stripe, and the shot is good. 10 points for him.
They are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Mikan. Finished off the break. 19 points in the game.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
Shoots. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Here's Pollard. 8 points for him. So both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
We got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
Make some noise. Let's hear it for your Sacramento Dance
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 13. Number 16, covered by Martin. Here's Coleman. Shot denied. Lakers leading by 13. Tipped. With a step back. Rebound the Lakers.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
Pollard, good. He's got 10.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
Six to shoot. To the inside. Coleman takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 10.
Kevin, he didn't turn the ball over once in the first half, but it's been a different story for him since the break.
Here's Martin. 11-point game. Number 11. Good. And the Lakers lead by 13. So it's Sacramento now. It's one-on-one. Outside Martin. Puts up the baby hook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's gotten himself involved in just about every aspect of this game.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic all-around performance, guys.
To the paint. Reverses. And blocked. Lakers leading by 15.
Turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Sacramento now. 15-point game. He gathers. Number 14. So it's the Lakers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Mikan, and he converts the layup. 23 points in the game.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Goes up. Oh! Replay here. Sprite Slam Cam showing it once more.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
The Kings trailed by 19. Number 9, covered by Martin. Six on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Hits it. Well done in the second effort.
Yeah, he saw that lane to the offensive glass, and that's how he cashed in.
Puts the move on. Gets the bucket. He's got 25.
He's a pleasure to watch on the offensive end. I know I wouldn't want to guard him.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 19. Right block shot. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hands.
Here's Mikan. The teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
And a missed layup. And here are the Kings now. Noel misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Lakers leading by 21. Number 20 is guarded by Johnson. And there's the rejection.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back. So nasty. I mean, really nasty. He hit the bullseye with that dish.
That is simply poetry in motion.
Beautiful play, huh?
.111 left in the third quarter of the game. Five to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. No good. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Open look. And that shot falls short.
Well, not a bad effort there.
He'll usually knock that one down.
They need this one. Number 9. Can't capitalize inside.
Well, that's not really what typically happens for someone with his touch around the rim. That's a surprise.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here are the Kings now. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garners the Sprite Spark today. They've gotten on a roll here and almost seem to have taken the heart and will right out of their opponent. We'll see if they can keep things rolling here in the fourth period, guys.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that run, Clark, really changed the complexion of this game.
Yeah, it sure did. I thought it stirred something up in them that got them on a good run.
Yeah, got the ball rolling for them, and they were able to keep it going from there, guys.
Number 19, rebounded by the Lakers.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboards.
Yeah, and they're sending a message too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
No good. And it's Sacramento going the other way. Stolen away. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pulls up from the corner. And the jumper is on the mark.
What a marvelous job they've done of sharing the basketball. A ton of assists.
Well, they know where each other is all the time. They're moving the ball, just finding the open guy. Nobody seems to care who scores.
Number 45. And the layup falls.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Lakers leading by 23. Fires the 3. No good.
Wow, what a board. The little guy somehow coming up with the ball.
Finished off the break.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Number 11. And he drops it in following the offensive rebound. And here are the Kings now. Number 11 gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
The Lakers controlling the game. Moving the ball well. Puts up the baby hook. And here now the Kings.
You know, when a pass is in the air that long, it gives a defender plenty of time to get to it.
And it's blocked. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
And again, no good by the Lakers. The Kings trailed by 21. Number 20, banked in off the glass.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
So it's Sacramento now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Number 11, he goes up. Basket good.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excels at getting to the rim.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's the teardrop. No one back, 2 on none. Fast break, here we go. Number 20, can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento going the other way.
It's been a struggle for him offensively tonight, and they'd love to have his production out there.
I think he wanted some one-on-one time with the rim. He wasn't letting that thing go.
No, a little pose up there hanging on the rim, just kind of showing off a little bit, Clark.
So it's the Lakers now. They have a 19-point lead. Number 78, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots. Go to Wayne.
No good on the free throw. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Lakers making a switch here. So he comes up empty at the line. The Kings trailed by 19. No one near him. And that one goes long. So it's the Lakers now. 19-point game. Here's Mikan. There's the block. Tries to keep it alive. And Sacramento comes up with it. Goes right up. Rises up and throws it down.
That's like you draw it up right there. That was beautiful.
No doubt about it, Steve. I mean, always love to finish at the rack.
Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Number 14 goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, he's a slippery guy. I mean, he knows exactly how to use angles to slip his way past the defender and get into outstanding rebounding position for the putback.
Here's Mikan on the money. 33 points for him.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, he's had enough of that lackadaisical defense. They've got to help on penetration and deny all of these points in the paint.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson. Backs down. Takes it up. Blocked. Lakers leading by 21. The alley-oop pass. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Roll it.
So it's Sacramento now. They've trailed by as many as 25 points. Here's Mikan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Another steal. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shoots from 12. They get it again. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Ripped away. Here's Mikan, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
There's a lot of contact there. Good call.
You know, he bothered his shot, but he still got a pair of free throws out of it.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 1:30 left in the fourth. Johnson up top. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Moving the ball. Here's Mikan. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 37 points for him.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there. That's a dagger. That will probably finish this game.
Yeah, it's over, Steve. Convincing closeout.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 27. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers making a switch here. And here are the Kings now. To stop the run. This is off the left iron. And here's Los Angeles. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's going to do it. I mean, this thing is pretty much over. They've played well.
Well, it has been a bit anticlimactic the end of the game, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
That's good. And the Lakers have possession. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Floats one, and that one's good.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
And that one's good. So it's the Lakers now. Number 20. Again, the Lakers. Puts up a prayer. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.